What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my review of the MVP Tesla. This is the Neutron Tesla Special Edition Tesla. This is not the exact one I tested. I tested one that was 163, but it was this Tesla Edition version. So just, a data point there. This is one I'm going to be collecting. I sold the other one, not because I don't like the disc, but we'll get into that later. But this is the one I'm going to be collecting, but since I don't have that other one to show you, I figured I would, just use this one for the review so you can still get a feel for what it looks like and the rim design and all that kind of stuff. So the Tesla is part of MVP's new run of distance drivers. They've finally done it. A lot of MVP players have been begging them to do some higher speed distance drivers ever since discs like the Amp and Shock and Volt came out. I was excited about that possibility. I wasn't one of these guys that was really itching to get a faster disc from MVP, mostly because my Volts are pretty much my favorite drivers, and I can throw them as far as anything else that I've ever thrown. So I wasn't in a big hurry, but I knew it would happen eventually, and now that it has, I'm definitely super excited about these discs. They're great flyers, and I'll definitely be adding them to my system, I would imagine, over the next few months or so. So the Tesla, you got this for the special edition. You got this awesome Tesla stamp. There's a picture of him when he's younger, picture of him older, more towards the end of his life. There's your stamp there, special edition Tesla driver. This one is flat 160. The one I tested was 163, so pretty similar. You can give you a look at the rim design here. It really looks pretty much like a Volt, but just with a wider rim. It's pretty much how it feels in the hand, and it flies pretty much like that as well. I'll throw it up next to this Neutron Volt I have here. So it's got very similar contours and just a little bit sharper and a little bit longer, wider rim. I'm going to put it this other way, maybe get a better feel for it. Give me a second. Like that, you can kind of see that it's maybe just a little bit sharper in profile and a little bit wider rim. So the grip, the feel in the hand is great. It's not really wide rimmed at all. I don't think it's probably not much more than like a 10 or 11 speed, based on like more traditional discs. It's definitely not like a super speed driver like a Nuke or a Boss or something like that, 13 speed. But this one is, even in the one I tested, it was 163 grams. It was nicely stable. Very stable flyer, very controllable, flew very nice and strong into the headwind, would still finish back to the left every time. It's a good disc for like flex shots where you can throw it on Anheuser, let it ride right for some way, and then hook back up and come back to the left. Finish pretty strong. It's got that good MVP glide. It's just a really good overall mold for sure. I enjoyed it. The only issue with me is that it kind of falls into a similar territory as my Trespasses, which I already carry a couple of those. I use those for light to moderate headwinds and stable shots that I want to put a good pull on and not worry about them flipping accidentally. My Trespasses pretty much always come back and finish left. So I like that, so that's the only real issue as far as me definitely putting a Tesla in my bag. But I really enjoy the disc. I think what I want to do is I want to get one that's in stock stamp, and I want to get one in the 150s. Like if I get one right around 155 or so grams, I think that would be a really fun disc to throw. I really like throwing overstable discs that are really lightweight, because generally they still have that nice fade and dependability, but the distance is, the distance potential increases, and I like that. So I think that's what I'm going to look for. But as far as the actual special edition Tesla, it's a really great disc. Good for guys with bigger arms, more power and arm speed, more snap. I think it'll hold a line better for you than some of the other MVP stuff, and also have that extra stability that the bigger arms need to make sure they're not accidentally flipping stuff. where they can throw really long distance shots on controllable, accurate golf lines. So that's my review on the Tesla. Definitely a great disc. Very comfortable in the hand, easy to throw, good fade, very dependable, strong, stable flight, and I think it'll be a pretty popular disc. So thanks for watching, guys. Cheers.